Morning. Myself Ashegla Devi, Assistant Professor in Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to discuss about the subject CS 8792 Cryptography and Network Security. In Cryptography and Network Security subject, today I am going to discuss about the topic Sdes. So what is the outcome of learning this particular subject is, on successful completion of this module, the student should be able to summarize the concept of Sdes. So next we are going to discuss about the algorithm of simplified DES. So SDS is nothing but the simplified DES algorithm. So first we are going to encrypt. So what is encryption? A process of converting a plain text to a ciphertext is called as encryption. So what is the output of an encryption is? It is ciphertext. So now we are getting a formula of ciphertext as ciphertext is equal to IP inverse of Fk of 2 of SW of Fk1 and IP of plain text. So what is the meaning is, first for the plain text you have to perform IP. What is IP? IP is nothing but the initial permutation. Then for the output of this initial permutation you are going to perform the complex function with the key K1. Then for this output you are going to perform SW, which is nothing but the switch function. For the output of all these things you are going to perform the function, that is you are going to perform the complex function with the help of key K2. These answer is perform. For this answer you are going to perform IP inverse. IP inverse is nothing but it's a inverse of initial permutation. So after completing all these steps you will get the ciphertext. So now we are going to discuss the steps one by one. The first step is you are going to perform initial permutation IP. Second step, a complex function Fk which is applied by using the key K1. And then for that output a switch function SW which switches the left half and the right half of the data string. And the fourth step is the function Fk again performed with a different key which is called as K2. Finally, we are going to perform the inverse of the initial permutation so that you will get the ciphertext. So the SDS may be said to have two rounds of function Fk in this encryption process. So this is the diagram of simplified DES scheme. So here we have both the encryption process and the decryption process. In the encryption process, the plain text is converted into a ciphertext. So as I already told you, so what is the first step is the plain text is converted into a ciphertext. Before that we have the following steps. First you have to perform the initial permutation, then you have to apply the complex function with the help of Fk with the key K1, and then you have to perform switch function SW. Then for that output you are going to perform the complex function with the key K2, and finally you have to perform the inverse of initial permutation. So this is encryption process. In the decryption process, this is again we are going to do the same thing from the bottom. First you are going to perform initial permutation of the ciphertext, then you are going to apply Fk2. What is Fk2? Fk2 is nothing but you are going to perform the complex function with the key K2, and then you are going to apply SW, that is switch function, and then you are going to perform Fk1. Fk1 is nothing but, that is it's a complex function with the key K1. Finally you are going to perform inverse of initial permutation so that you will get the plain text. And for both the things we have two keys, K1 and K2. For generating K1 and K2 we have some steps. So what the step is, first you have to perform P10, that is permutation. First you are going to perform P10 permutation, then you are going to perform LS to the power of minus 1, that is LS inverse in the sense it is a circular left shift by 1. And then again you are going to perform P8 permutation, again you are going to perform left shift to the power of minus 2 in the sense it is a circular left shift by 2. Finally you are going to perform P8 permutation so that you will get the key K1 and K2. So both the keys and K1, K2s are applied for your complex functions, that is FK1 and FK2 is used. So these are all the steps how we can perform encryption and decryption in Sdes algorithm and how the key is generated in Sdes algorithm. Thank you.